Warning, this video isn't for anyone under the age of 16. If you're under 16 years old, please leave the video now because we do get into some adult type shit. Thank you. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy CharlesISanimeWorld. Welcome to my review of Undead Unluck Chapter 8. Guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pissed off. I'm not saying this wasn't a good chapter. It was a good chapter, but I don't like what happened in the chapter because they killed off my girl Gina, okay? And I just feel like she could have been used in so many different ways besides just killing her off. You can tell that Gina could have been such a great character because at some point or another, while they're in the Union, you know that Fuko and Andy are going to disagree about something. Gina could have been the voice of reason because we already saw that Gina and Fuko was already developing a relationship, and we already know that Gina and Andy already had a relationship, you know, and it's history there for Gina and Andy. So just killing her off, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. And this one thing that really pissed me off about this chapter, again, it was a good chapter, but these are things that really pissed me off. Once the mangaka, the author, you know, killed off Gina, he had Andy say, "Oh, I think Gina had a death wish." What the fuck? Because because why? Because she was talking to Andy and she told her, you know, her thoughts and everything that was happening in the Union. So Andy says to Fuko, "You know what? I think she had a death wish." I'm like, get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Gina could have been a great character. You could have let her live. You could have killed somebody else from the Union that no one gives a damn about. One of those robotic, that big ass orb thing. You could have killed him off or something like that. But no, you kill off Gina, the one that everybody liked, the one that everybody seemed to really bond with, you know, as a reader. You kill her off. Get the hell out of here. You know, my warning should have been the happy birthday cover page because it was such a really cool cover page. You had Gina saying, "Oh my God, wow, thank you," and Andy drawing, you know, happy birthday in his blood from his cell. You know, that should have been the warning sign right there. So Gina tells of her time in the Union and comes to realize that change maybe isn't so bad after all. You know, Gina wants Fuko and Andy to leave because the anti-aging is wearing off. And then Andy gets down and he kisses Gina and she dies. And then he says something, I'm paraphrasing here, says like, you know, a few wrinkles never hurt anybody. You're still as beautiful as you always were. And that's our confirmation on how old Gina actually was. We got it last week, but this week really clarified the whole situation that Gina, you know, why she looked 16 really wasn't 16. It was just the power of her ability to unchange and just heavy duty makeup. Okay. So we go back to a pub in Russia. Andy and Fuko are about to celebrate, I guess. Get some drinks, you know, some Russian courage, as they say, vodka, whatever you want to call it. And then out of nowhere, a member from the Union comes because Andy says they should be coming any time now. A member comes and plucks them out of the bar. And nobody notices this big, huge monstrosity, pokes them out, then drops them at the home base of the Union at the round table. And then we see all the members of the Union there. Andy says, well, let's just, you know, say hello. He bites off his fingers and makes finger bullets. All the members of the Union destroy them without even thinking twice. And then Andy and Fuko, they drop in their new chairs. The Undead and Unluck are now members of the Union, which we always knew that they would because the mangaka and author decided to give us the cover page of them in their Union gear. Overall, this was a great chapter. I just don't like what happened. I will say that it's funny that the cause of Gina's death was actually her spaceship, her shuttle. Although, don't get me wrong, I know it was Fuko's unluck being activated, but because of her unluck, the cause of her unluck turned out to be Gina's ship. So, I mean, that was funny within itself. But hey, that'll do it, guys. Thank you so much. That's been my review for Undead Unluck Chapter 8. I enjoyed the chapter. Its pacing was handled very well. This obviously, if it ever gets animated, this will easily be like episode, I want to say 5 or 6. Again, it was good, but overall, them killing Gina, I will always feel bad about, because I think that Gina could have been used in so many different ways besides just killing her off, just offing her. She was such a good character, and she could have grown, and she could have been such a great character. And I can imagine the jokes that Andy would say, like, "Hey, Agent Queen," or, "Hey, how old are you today?" Things like that. And her and Fuko were actually developing a relationship. And when she had those final words for Fuko, how she said she never dreamed of making sparkles around the moon, when they was talking about the pictures that they painted, I was like, damn, man. And you decide to kill off Gina. You really do. But hey, that'll do it. Thank you guys so much. That's been my review for this week on Dead on Luck. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this video. Hey, in this chapter, hey, like always, it's your boy CharlesISanimeWorld saying to you guys, just to all of you guys, sayonara, suckers.